Hey guys, in this video, we're breaking down the 5 best robot vacuums under $200 available right now. We've included options for every type of consumer. If you want more information on the best and most up-to-date pricing on the mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The first product on our list is the Aliexpress robot vacuum. One of the first things that stood out to me about the Aliexpress is its build quality. The materials used feel durable, and the overall construction seems robust enough to handle the bumps and scrapes that come with daily use. Its compact size makes it easy to store when not in use, and it's light enough to carry around the house if needed. With 6,000 PA of suction power, the Aliexpress handles dirt, dust, and debris with ease. I tested it on both hard floors and carpets, and the results were impressive. On hard floors, it picked up even the tiniest particles, while on carpets, it dug deep to pull out hidden dirt. The Aliexpress is powered by a 14.8-volt Li-ion battery, and the advertised 2-hour battery life holds up in real-world use. On a full charge, it easily covers my entire home, including both vacuuming and mopping. When the battery runs low, it automatically returns to its charging dock, which is a convenient feature. The charging time is reasonable, allowing the vacuum to be ready for its next cleaning session in just a few hours. At number 2 is the Aliexpress 01 robot vacuum. The first thing I noticed about the Aliexpress 01 was its sleek and modern design. Weighing in at around 3 to 6 kilograms, it felt solid but not overly heavy, making it easy to carry between rooms if needed. The unit's compact design allowed it to navigate under furniture and tight spaces without getting stuck, which I found particularly useful in my cluttered living room. Operating on a 220 to 240 volt power supply with a power consumption of less than 500 watts, it managed to be both efficient and effective. The combination of its powerful motor and efficient energy consumption meant that I could run it multiple times a day without worrying about a spike in my electricity bill. Battery life was another area where the Aliexpress 01 shined. With its 14.4 volts 3200 mAh Li-ion battery, the vacuum ran for a solid 180 minutes on a single charge. In my experience, this was more than enough to clean my entire home in one go. On average, it took about 2 to 2.5 hours to fully recharge, which I found reasonable given its impressive runtime. At number 3 on our list is the FGHGF 3600 PA robot vacuum. One of the first things I noticed when I unboxed the 3600 PA robot vacuum cleaner was its weight. At around 3 to 6 kilograms, it strikes a balance between being solid enough to feel durable and light enough to carry from room to room if needed. The vacuum's design is sleek and modern, fitting well into my home's aesthetic. However, the dust box capacity, less than 0.5 liters, did give me pause. Initially, I was concerned that I'd have to empty it constantly, especially with the amount of pet hair in my home. Battery life is another area where this vacuum impressed me. With a battery life ranging from 2 hours to 2 hours and 30 minutes, it had no trouble covering my entire living area on a single charge. Even on days when I ran it in the more demanding modes, it never ran out of juice before completing its task. The smart wireless auto charge feature worked flawlessly too, returning to its dock to recharge without any intervention from me. Moving up at number 4 is the TA robot vacuum. One of the first things I noticed was its sleek, modern design. The vacuum is compact, with a smooth finish that gives it a high-end look. It's the kind of device that fits seamlessly into any home decor without drawing unwanted attention. The build quality didn't disappoint either. The materials feel durable and well-constructed, giving me confidence that this vacuum would withstand regular use. The dust box is particularly well designed, offering ample storage for dust and debris, making it less likely that I'll have to empty it frequently during a cleaning session. The 2-hour battery life is more than sufficient for a thorough cleaning session in my home. I can easily set it to clean an entire floor, and it still has power left for touch-ups. This duration allows the vacuum to cover a lot of ground without needing frequent recharges. The auto charge feature is a lifesaver. Once the battery runs low, the vacuum automatically returns to its charging dock. I appreciated not having to worry about manually docking it, and the charging time is reasonable, allowing it to be ready for the next cleaning session without much downtime. At number 5 is the Honiture Robot Vacuum. One of the standout features for me was the 3200 milliamp hour battery, which offers up to 180 minutes of cleaning time. This was particularly beneficial for my large living space, as the Honiture could cover up to 200 millisquares in a single run. I loved that I could set it to clean while I was out and return to a spotless home. Plus, the robot automatically returns to its charging station when the battery runs low or when it finishes cleaning, which is an excellent feature for someone who often forgets to plug in devices. At just 7.6 centimeters high, the ultra-slim design of the Honiture allows it to glide under furniture with ease. I was amazed at how well it navigated tight spaces, such as beneath my bed and sofa. The advanced obstacle detection technology also impressed me. It smoothly avoided furniture and walls, preventing any collisions or jams during its cleaning cycle. I could set it loose without constantly worrying about it getting stuck. So that sums up today's video. We hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like on the video. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next video, have a great day.